So the instructions are pretty good actually with the Exmoor Trim stuff, and it's fairly easy to work out which packer spacer washers or mounting washers you need, and then it tells you obviously the size of the bolts you're using. So we're just going to offer that up now. So it's a little bit tricky, but if you can just get your hand in between the gap of the door or over the top, you should have enough room just to get a nut on there and get your hand on the bolt to stop it pushing back. Put that in place. And then we'll just start by trying to get the top bolt in. Just have to lift the door slightly and then pull it into place. There we go. Now, it's not through yet, and that one's not through either. So I'm going to have to push the door in. There we go. So I'm really lifting the door up and wrangling it to try and get it to line. Now that's going to be caught on the door skin itself, and we can use that to actually thread it in place. I'd rather do it up from the inside, I think, because less chance of slipping and damaging those lovely hinges. We have a hinge in place. It's looking really good. Wow, looking too good. Okay. Okay, there's one. Wow, that does not want to come out. Whew. Now these two, the same as the bottom two, are on a captive plate. So that means two things. You're definitely going to have to attack them from the outside, and you're going to have to use some penetrating oil on the back just to free them up because they're pretty rusty. We'll try and see if they're going to move. The good thing about this is if tackling this hinge on here, even though the door needs treating, it's so much easier to remove than the originals, and so I'm quite happy to put them on, get them all lined up, get them in place, get everything sorted, and then if I want to replace the door or have the door refurbished, it's just quite a simple job of getting those off. So I'm not too worried because we're not painting them or anything like that just at the moment. I'm happy to put them on the vehicle as it is. Did it come off? Yeah, it broke. Well done. Yeah, look at that. You want to keep that as a souvenir?
No, thanks.
Steve, I can't thank you enough. I shall put your name in the credits.
No, thanks.
Okay, we are off. So, as I said before, that's the hardest one of them all. It really is. Off with the hinge up. There we go. Not too tight because we need a bit of movement. If you get them through the hinge first, you've got a much better chance of getting them through those holes. So I'm just holding it now on the back and tightening it up.